An obvious example is if you want to have some, ripped beach body and have crazy muscle mass and low body fat, then obviously probably the most important thing that will help you get there is to develop a consistent gym habit. So the actionable process to achieve that hypothetical goal is to go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, or whatever you think works for you. Is this something that is realistic to you? Is this something that you think you could stick to? You have to learn to fall in love with the process itself. Part of the reason why going to the gym feels so good is because you know that going to the gym is good for you. And by going to the gym, you are becoming someone you are proud of. You are operating on a day-to-day basis as a more authentic version of yourself. And the gym specifically feels really good because of the endorphin rush and the feeling of power you get when you lift heavy weights. That's a bonus. Pretty much anybody who's ever been consistent with a gym knows that they're consistent not because they're thinking about this end goal all the time. It's just because they really like the way going to the gym makes them feel, both physically and mentally and emotionally. It's just so good for you. This is a big ad for going to the gym. If being well-read and well-versed in literature is extremely important to you, and you decide that this is the one thing that you want to work on, you want to read a book a month or whatever, then anybody who's actually been successful with that will know that the thing that kept them going wasn't this vague concept or this vague sentiment of getting smarter. They just learned to enjoy reading for what it is. The microcosm of their end goal became the enjoyable thing to interact with. So decide what exactly about your life you want to change. What does that look like specifically? Then determine what that thing looks like on a day-to-day basis. Then try to figure out whether or not you're ready to strap on the boots and do that thing every single day. Because that thing is the thing. If you can't find enjoyment and fulfillment in the daily process of getting to where you want to be in life, then not only are you probably not going to stick with this change, but you're overall just going to live a less enjoyable life. If everything you do on a day-to-day basis is just a means to an end, then your life is just a means to an end.